I see it. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Arts Academy Elementary Charter School Board of Trustees meeting for June. This meeting is being held in person and online due to the COVID emergency. Although the governor has ended the emergency, the Arts Academy will continue to provide a safe mechanism for board members and the public to attend the meetings and participate. In order to accomplish that, we are holding a live meeting at the school, and we are also broadcasting the meeting over the internet as we have done for the past year. The school's bylaws provide that the board members may attend the meeting virtually as long as they are able to hear the other participants in the meeting and as long as they can hear the public comments. When the secretary takes the roll, he will note which board members are attending virtually. The meeting may be viewed by the public. We have made this meeting available to the public by a notice in the morning call and by an announcement on the school website posted on Monday prior to this board meeting. Copies of these notices will be attached to the minutes. The notices advise the public that this meeting may be viewed by joining the Zoom link posted on the school's website and via the school's YouTube channel or by attending the meeting in person. We have made provisions for public comment before, during, and after the meeting. Those who wish to comment and are attending virtually may comment by following the procedures outlined in the meeting notice and on the school website. Those who attend in person and wish to comment may do so by following the instructions in the notice and on the school website. If you have already submitted written comments, those comments were distributed to board members. As far as I know, we have not received notice that anyone wishes to comment during the meeting. I will verify that at the conclusion of the statement. If you wish to submit written comments after the meeting, you may do so by first-class mail addressed to Jalen Rosario, Board Secretary, Right to Know Officer at 601 Union Street, Allentown, PA, 18101, or by email addressed to jrosario@artsacademyecs.org. All comments must be about the subject on the agenda. All votes will be taken by roll call. We are using the record feature of Zoom to record this meeting. This link to access the recording will be posted to the school's website. If any members of the public sent comments to us before the meeting, those comments will be added to the minutes. Board Secretary, do we receive any advanced comments?
No, we did not.
Did anyone register to make a comment during the meeting?
No, I did not.
Thank you very much. At this time, I would like to salute the flag. Is there a flag in the room?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Board Secretary, will you please take a roll?
Amy Best,
Present?
Rosalie Saba,
Present.
Casey Gallagher, Angela Sigley Grossman, Sally Ann Hanslick, Zenetta Groff.
Okay, at this time, I'll entertain a resolution to approve the agenda.
Rosalie Sabo. I make a resolution to approve the agenda.
And Grossman, I'll second that.
Can we take it by roll, please?
Amy Best,
Approved?
Rosalie Saba,
Approved.
Angela Sigley Grossman.
Approved.
Amy,
Oh, we need to wait, don't we?
yeah, we'll have to hold off on votes till Casey joins us.
Yep, great. We know we have a member or two joining us a few minutes late. So we can move on to the reading of the mission statement. Ms. Grossman.
The mission of AAECS, a model for arts integrated education, supports all students attaining high academic achievement and artistic expression by enriching their standards-based elementary experience using a palette of arts-infused curriculum as a foundation for their future growth.
Thank you. We'll move on to number 5, reports and announcements, but it seems that we don't have any. So we'll keep moving on to the Chief Executive Officer recommendations.
This time I will hand operations over to Ladick.
There is nothing to report this month.
And then we'll move on to Mrs. McCollum's principal's report.
I apologize, you can't see me. I think there I am. We'll correct that next time. We certainly ended the year with many events. It was incredibly hectic, but it was really wonderful. We had of course, our Willy Wonka musical. Thank you to Ms. Sigley Grossman for attending. Very proud of that. It was very well attended and everything went off really, really well. The students were amazing, and we couldn't be any more proud of how that turned out. We had kindergarten graduation, we had field day over at Mountainville Community Center. We had a number of parents, I think 12 or 13 parents that helped us with that event, volunteering. It was a lot of fun. The weather held out. We had lunch there. Everybody had a blast. Again, no behavior problems. Everybody had fun. And then coming back the last week in June, we had our kindergarten graduation, which was really nice to have in person here. That included a little performance, and the parents were able to return to the children's classroom to say hello to each other, congratulate the children. And then a lot of the parents did choose to take their children home that day because that was our last day of school, which was a half day. And then, of course, we had graduation Wednesday evening. And again, the weather held out. It was beautiful. The students were really excited. We had some that were crying because this is a very big transition for them. But again, the ceremony was really, really, really nice. And we're really glad to have a tradition that I think will be, continuing moving forward. So really nice way to end the year. We are prepping for the summer to look for picking up our curriculum task forces that we started for middle states, which I guess I could have mentioned in my next report. And we're looking at our scores for internal scores for iReady for reading and math. They're very promising. So we did have 100% attendance for PSSAs this year. So we'll be eager to get those scores as well. So very, very long, challenging year, but ended it on such a high note. I'm really proud of everybody for how well they did this year. Staff, teachers, amazing. Concludes my report.
Now we'll move to Mrs. McCollum's Middle States update.
So to reiterate what I already said, we are moving forward with our curriculum task forces, looking forward to getting the unit planners done for reading and math and the arts integration, which is going to be tremendous. So a lot of work this summer coming up.
There are no policy recommendations at this time, so I will move to the May personnel report, Mr. Rosario.
So the notification of resignation of Carol Ann Green, third grade teacher, effective June 16th, 2022. Kiera Paris, kindergarten teacher, effective June 16th, 2022. And Rebecca Sutton, second grade teacher, effective June 16th, 2022. And that's all.
Amy, you're muted.
Amy? Dan
Yep,
was,
I think, go ahead.
was making a suggestion that we put the meeting on pause till Casey joins us. We can do that.
Great.
I think everything else requires a quorum. So he should be joining us any minute. All right, the recording is paused.
We're still live on YouTube, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you want me to, I think I can pause that. Can't pause it. We're either on or off. If I restart, it's going to be a new video. I could just,
You can just can we mute it?
yeah, we can just mute and kind of go off camera if we want.
Oh,
That's what we normally do for executives.
nope,
This might
there he
be
is, right on top.
PC as well.
There you go. Perfect timing.
Hi, Casey.
Hello.
Casey, we had paused the meeting waiting for your arrival because
Oh,
everything involves a vote at this point, and you are the quorum. So I will hand it back over to Amy.
Okay, at this time, I'll entertain a resolution to approve our agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda. Gallagher,
I'll second that. Grossman.
Can we take it by roll, please?
Bess,
Approved.
Rosalie Saba,
Approved.
Casey Gallagher,
Approved.
Angela Sigley Grossman.
Approved.
Okay, are there any questions about the board minutes from the May meeting? Okay,
I need to, before we approve it, I need to make an amendment to the board meeting minutes for May. The finance section of the May meeting,
Rosalie, we haven't gotten to the one.
okay, for the May?
Yeah.
Okay. But we can't approve it until I make the amendment.
Well, she's going to make that statement.
Right.
Fine.
Right.
You'll make it at this,
But
on the
it
agenda.
affects this one as well.
Yeah,
right?
for-
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll get to that.
yes.
Okay.
okay.
Then-
So would you like to make a motion,
Yes.
Rosalie?
I make a motion, a resolution to approve the board minutes from the May 26, 2022 meeting. We need a
I second that motion. Gallagher.
Taken by roll, please.
Amy Best,
Approved.
Rosalie Sabo,
Approved.
Casey Gallagher,
Approved.
Angela Sigley Grossman.
Approved.
Okay, so moving right along, I'll entertain a motion to approve the personnel report that Mr. Rosario gave.
I'll make the motion to approve the personnel report from Mr. Rosario.
I'll second that. Rosalie.
Taken by roll, please.
Amy Best,
Approved.
Rosalie Sabo,
Approved.
Casey Gallagher,
Approved.
Angela Sigley Grossman.
Approved.
Okay, and now we can move on to the financials.
At this time, I'll hand the finances over to Rosalie Sabo, but I'd like to make a comment. Rosalie correctly noted that we should also amend the May financials. We will have to do those at the August board meeting, and I will take that up with Tom Taylor and make sure that we have an amendment and the same statement is read at the August board meeting.
We reviewed the financials and everything was in order, except I need to address an issue. The finance committee notes that the financial results of May 24th shows accurate amounts of dollars in each category. However, some formulas built into the spreadsheet are not correct and the percentages in those columns are not accurate. Therefore, the motion is to accept the Arts Academy Elementary Charter School financial results reports only as to the columns which show actual dollars. The treasurer is directed to correct the inaccurate formulas and submit an amended report.
Okay, do,
Go
I
ahead.
will second that motion with what Rosalie said.
taken by roll, please.
Amy Best,
Approved.
Rosalie Sabo,
Approved.
Casey Gallagher,
Approved.
Angela Sigley Grossman.
Approved.
For item number 3, I'll hand that to Mr. Gallagher with one comment. The school's draft budget has been posted on the website for 30 days prior to this meeting.
Great. Were there any comments about the budget from the board? All right, well then I'd like to make a motion to accept the budget for the school year of 2022 to 2023.
I Rosalie second that.
Taken by roll, please.
Amy Best,
Approved.
Rosalie Sabo,
Approved.
Casey Gallagher,
Approved.
Angela Sigley Grossman.
Approved.
Okay, I'll also entertain a motion for the resolution to allocate $2,050 for annual membership dues to join the Pennsylvania Coalition of Public Charter Schools. The expense will be allocated to the dues and fees line item in the budget.
Amy,
Yes.
could I read a correction to the resolution and a correction to the motion if you want to then conduct the vote, because we are not joining, we are renewing. So if you want, I'll read a motion, I'll read a correction.
Sure.
The resolution is to allocate $2,050 for annual membership dues to renew the Pennsylvania Coalition of Public Charter Schools membership. The expense will be allocated to the dues and fees line item in the budget. The motion is to approve the allocation of the $2,050 for annual membership dues to renew the Pennsylvania Coalition of Public Charter Schools membership.
Okay, would someone like to make that motion?
Rosalie, I'd make that motion.
I'll second the motion. Grossman.
And taken by roll, please.
Amy Best,
Approved?
Rosalie Sabo,
Approved.
Casey Gallagher,
Approved.
Angela Sigley Grossman.
Approved.
Okay, I believe we can move on there. We do not seem to have any old business. And my understanding is there is no public comment. Any new business? Any need for executive session?
No.
Okay, then at this time, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll definitely make a motion to adjourn. Gallagher.
Rosalie seconds it.
Taken by roll, please.
Amy Best,
Approved.
Rosalie Sabo,
Approved.
Casey Gallagher,
Approved.
Angela Sigley Grossman.
Approved.
Okay, thank you very much. That's the end of our meeting. We will not be meeting in July, right? But we will reconvene in August. Have a great 2 months.
Enjoy your
Thank you,
summer.
everyone. Have a great night.
Thank you, everybody.
Right.
Night.
Jalen, one addition to the minutes.